Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to God of War 3. Now, when we last left off, we had explored the deeper depths of the underworld, and we had made it into the Forge, where we met with the god Hephaestus. The thing about Hephaestus is, I like him. He's an interesting character. Probably one of my favorites from this game, and he has this cool electrical power. And he's also voiced by a actor that kind of sounds like Rip Thorn. I mean, it might actually be Rip Thorn, too. The reason why that's basically like a little clever piece of trivia is because Rip Thorn voiced Zeus in the Disney version. The, Disney's Hercules. Well, anyway, we're gonna leave Hephaestus to his business now. We're gonna explore the underworld. I think that this episode will finally be headed towards our showdown with Hades, which is another thing I'll have to basically, talk about when we get there. Oh, this puzzle. With lots of big statue guys, I feel perfectly safe here. Oh, we have to go the other way around. If anyone were asking my opinion, and I realize that they're not, I say you would be taking the long way around. Gandalf, we could go through the mines of Moria. My cousin Balin would put on a great feast to welcome us. God, this is so finicky. The Blade of Olympus.
Kratos?
How do you know of me?
You're the ghost of Sparta. Everyone knows who you are. Everyone is afraid of you.
There are reasons for that.
I'm not afraid of you.
It is good you're not afraid, child. Fear is a heavy burden.
I'm not a child, Kratos.
It does not matter what you are. My concerns lay elsewhere.
Kratos, please. I need you to free me.
The quest for freedom is also a heavy burden. I cannot help you.
The Blade of Olympus. Let your foes feel the wrath of the blade that ended the Great War. You know, I'm just now realizing what could be a major plot hole. The biggest threat that Kratos poses to Zeus and the other gods right now is the fact that he wields the Blade of Olympus, infused with the powers of the god of war. Basically, this is the thing that makes him so dangerous to the other gods. And Kratos has been separated from this blade for about a full episode now. You would think that Zeus and Hades would, coordinate their efforts to retrieve the blade before Kratos gets to it. Why did they allow that thing to be lying around? Anyways, let's play, shall we?
You have regained the Blade of Olympus. Let the rage of Sparta fuel your blade.
I like how the contrast really gets toned up when you're in rage mode for the Blade of Olympus. So, basically speaking, if you guys didn't notice, the Blade of Olympus is now your new Rage mode. Instead of going into Rage of the Gods, Rage of the Titans, or that flaming state from previous games, you now break out the Blade of Olympus. The Rage of Sparta. It is a bit disappointing that this is the only thing you get to use the Blade of Olympus for, but we're all the way back here, and so far I haven't fought any of those guys. So why didn't any of these guys wake up to attack me? For some reason I really do think that there's like a secret over here. Maybe there's no notch to stop the rotation, but who knows, maybe I can jump out and fly out. Yep. Dogs. Nice doggies. Here, Plooch. You see, Hades, this is why you really should have snipped Cerberus. Because now, basically, you've got a problem with unauthorized breeding. You got, like, a whole bunch of strays wandering around, and you're just not taking responsibility for them, Hades. He's your dog. He's screwing around. You basically... Remember, kids, always be sure to have your pet spayed or neutered to prevent unauthorized breeding. This has been another public service announcement. All that for a few red orbs. Kratos, you're losing your touch, man. Maybe this works like Ascension. I haven't gone back and rewatched any of my old playthroughs, which is ironic considering that that's part of the reason they're there. I want to relive my old memories and whatnot, but I just don't know like how the controls were for like the other games. Why aren't these guys coming to life? The fact that they're not trying to bash my head in right now is alarming, because I think that once we enter the Palace of Hades, we're not going to come back here. Although we do go back to the Forge. It'd be cool if we could go back there. The underworld has a cool design with basically the ruins of architecture kind of mixed in with the rough, rugged terrain of the cave. And it seems kind of ironic that the Blade of Olympus just happened to skewer that statue right there. But who is that girl? Is she going to be important? I have a feeling she's going to be important. And there's that original statue of Hades. Fan-friggin-tastic. We're back here again. I really love that blade. I mean, I love that bow. And it's useful considering that it doesn't waste any magic. Let's see if we can finally get into Hades' palace. Hades, I'm home. Wait, look up there. There's things sleeping up there. I wonder. Burn it to the ground at night. Yep, Cerberus. 2 of them. Off with one. Off with the other. Have it back. Ow. Yo 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 yo. Well, I guess there's really not much to say. I mean, after you decapitate not one but two dogs, a total of 6 times, you really can't really add anything more to the conversation. Of course, you don't really decapitate that one, so I guess a total of 4 times. Alright, got 2,500. Do I have anything that can be powered up? Nope. Might as well save this for the next one.
I can understand why useless or take anything, Kratos. You are a capable warrior.
Is that you, Clancy? You guys need to invest in a knob and hinges! Ow, I actually hurt myself on that one. Get off me, Papa. I wonder what note this could be. A note crawled by a tortured soul. Hades, I beg at your palace gates, grant me a reprieve. Have I not become all you wanted? Are my debts not paid in full? How long must I hope for a rescue that will never come? He becomes a god while I rot and suffer. Oh my god. It's Deimos. He becomes a god while I rot and suffer. Release me so that I may have my revenge! Might as well go with health. A tree. And Hades' statue up above it.
Welcome, Spartan. Come in. Make yourself at home. This time, you won't be leaving.
Yeah, we've already established that this place is pretty much a revolving door for me, so you're not exactly in a position to be making that threat. I forgot to start the timer again. You know, one of these days, I'm going to have to just put my head into an industrial press. Right. We've only been at this for about 15 minutes, so 45 minutes. There we go. Right. Okay. We've got no problems. Let me just take a drink. Okay, feeling good. Feeling good. I'm good. I feel good. I wonder what this could be used for. I knew I should have gone with magic. Is it just me, or do the chains of the blades of exile seem shorter than anything we've seen before? Can I climb up this tree? Yep. Any secrets? Oh, I guess you could just climb on up. Secrets! Give me magic. Gold orbs.
Let the rage of Sparta fuel your blade, Kratos!
Thanks, sis. Ooh, can I jump up there? Oh, come on, Kratos. You know you can grab that. You know, I gotta admit, Hades, don't exactly have an eye for interior design, but I do like what you've done with the place. Very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Not exactly welcoming, more like foreboding. Basically, give it a sense that you don't want any guests. Guests aren't welcome here. That ought to hold you. Circumvent the negative. Oros.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Who's in any pain? I like how basically his parry move is now complete sucker punch. Or gut punch. I mean, I don't know what punch. Break the jaw. Oh, I see. Persephone. She looks pretty good considering that Kratos punched a hole in her.
To collect payment for the pain you have wrought.
An epitaph is described on the pedestal. Here lies Persephone, queen of the underworld and wife to Hades. Yep. Ooh. Didn't even know that I needed to do that. Clever girl. There's a ladder. Ooh. Inside the statue's face. Phoenix feather. Yes! Power me up. There goes my magic axe. Right, now let's go solve this puzzle. Let's see, if spinning the crank opened up the manacles that released his arms, then... I have a feeling this is going to be a time trial. Yep. Yes. I mean, I'm disappointed that I couldn't do both in one round, but didn't expect I'd be able to either. What the? Oops. Looks like I do have to do both. Either that or I'm just not paying attention. This could be a bit trickier than I thought. Maybe there's a block up there that I can use to hold it in place. Or, this looks like an elevator. Gonna check to see if there are any destructibles. Open sesame. Dang it! I need to learn these friggin' controls. And it's not a random chest. It's a friggin' health exclusive chest. It ain't easy being me. In a previous game, I'd be able to destroy these wolves. Always make sure you have plenty of water if you're going to live stream a video game. Well, not live stream, but record. It's not just basically to stay hydrated, it's for the voice. I learned too little too late doing voice recordings that your voice can get tired out easily. So it has to be open, huh? Hi. Why is my ear hurting? Seriously, my ears have been hurting a lot lately. And just hold you right there. Stay in that position. I did exactly what the game wanted me to do. I feel smart. Wait, I didn't... I'm just a big dumb doofy doofy doof. Dumb doofy doof. I was too busy self-deprecating that I didn't even realize how stupid I really was. Clunk, clunk. Oh, magic chest. Hurry up. Shackle the chains of the god of death. That ought to hold ya. Now, looks like we're going to break Hades' heart with his dead wife. Kratos is the only one who could basically think of a way to use a corpse as a weapon. Alright, Persephone, you were a whole lot of unnecessary trouble a long time ago, but at least now you're useful for something. We're here.
Kratos, so glad you could carve out some time for us. You know, we need it. I sense some bad blood between us, Kratos.
What would that be?
Oh, all the memories. They're overwhelming, really. Let's see. How many sins have you committed against me? Oh, that's right. You murdered my niece, Athena.
And your nephew, Ares.
What else? And you killed my brother, Poseidon. And I have not forgotten that it was you who butchered my beautiful queen.
Yep.
I will see you suffer as I have suffered. Your soul is mine.
Hades. The second boss of the game is Hades. I gotta admit, Hades, you did have the best spell from God of War 1. But seriously, he mentions friggin' Athena. Why the heck didn't he mention Ares? I'm gonna carve you up. This is Kratos literally rips whole chunks of Hades out of him. And Hades is using his magic to try and draw it back to him. Uh-oh. Whoa! That was a close one. I'm not really a fan of Hades' chains being purple. It somewhat suits like the dark soul aspect of the God of the Underworld. They were really giving him a fiery motif earlier. And if it weren't for the fact that in the last game they were clearly glowing orange like fire. But they wanted to give them a unique color for a good reason. Uh-oh, he's using Army of Hades. Ugh. How does it feel, Hades, knowing that even amongst Ares, your family still hated you the most? How does it feel knowing to be subordinate to your own younger brother?
I grow tired of you, mortal!
Come here. I'm gonna cut it out of your own side. Kidney transplant. Miss. And it's over. Come here. What? Uh-oh. Bad doggy. Gonna take a little more off the top. Look out! I really like this animation though. The chains are connected. They're wrapped around each other. Come on, Kratos.
Only the beginning of your suffering. Make me stronger.
It's a tug of war.
Give up, Kratos.
Do you seriously not know this guy, Ares, Hades, your own nephew? How many times has he been down here in the past? Giving up is literally not in Kratos' vocabulary. This is the ultimate conclusion to this game franchise. The tug of war. Now it's in his face. Hang him! And Kratos now has the Claws of Hades. This was such a unique facet of this game because instead of just getting new magic spells, Kratos gets all new weapons that come in tandem with their own magic spells. Claws of Hades. Taken from Lord Hades, these cruel hooks grant you the power over souls. Hooker. Right. Let's test them out. Oh, not done yet. His face. Kratos do that? I don't think he did. I think that basically it's like in Canon's universe that Hades' face is deformed because he spent like the most time inside the world. Cannot destroy hell. Well, I certainly can try. Oh look, he's drawing power from the river Styx. He's drawing in all their souls. You seriously tell me to hold still? Though I do kind of like the look on Hades' face now that his helm has been basically like the somewhat ape-like qualities to the face. It kind of like makes him resemble Kronos a bit, which is understandable. He is his father after all. That's weird. This fight should have been done by now. There we go. Come here, Hades. Time for a taste of your own... Oh, dang it. Time for a taste of your own medicine. That's right, we're ripping Hades' soul out. We're absorbing it into our own. And just like that, the god of the underworld is dead. Zeus's messengers. Dead, roam free. Man, they are getting the hell out of Dodge. Hades' soul. You have acquired the soul of Hades. With it, you have the ability to swim the river Styx without harm. Yay! Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. With the claws of Hades, instead of rolling out of the way like you do with the blades of exile or chaos, whatever they are, you now whip yourself around. Well, gotta save. And we have about 16 minutes to spare. Ooh, Hades' helm. A prized possession of Hades. Beat the game to use this item. It'd be cool if it gave you invisibility. No more secrets? Well, might as well go with the flow. Hades. People are swimming through his open body. Well, that was quite a refreshing dip. Soul Summon. Summon forth a soul to attack your enemies. Now, let's see.
You have acquired the claws of Hades, Kratos. With them, summon cursed souls to attack your enemies.
Cerberus. Okay, bring up the Soul Select menu. Cerberus Mongrel, Olympus Sentry, Olympus Archer. Let's try them all out. try the archer. Coolio. Anyway, now I'm gonna give my 2 cents, because much like Poseidon, it's really kind of ridiculous at the idea that Hades is basically the second boss taken out. Both Poseidon and Hades are defeated within the first act of the game. It just doesn't really feel right to me. It feels more like their death should have come at a much later time, and ooh, I can level these up already. Increased damage, tormenting slash. Ooh. I really do love that animation. Like, the claws of Hades have such great animations. I love them. Like, that move right there is just awesome. Whew. Wait, what was that? Oh. The view at the camera angle just changed. Let's open the gate.
Kratos! Can it be? Does this mean Lord Hades rules no longer?
The god of the underworld is dead.
Dead? Ha! Hades deserved to suffer, though I thought his death impossible.
Olympians overestimate themselves.
Yep.
Interesting. I will keep that in mind, Spartan. Ha ha ha. You need the soul of a god to use the Hyperion Gate, Kratos. And that one has not been used for centuries. I'm sure it's broken, otherwise I would have seen my beautiful... you know,
some
Kratos,
backstory.
I wasn't always like this. A monster. I was once the most prized craftsman in all of Olympus. Zeus rewarded me with my marriage to the beautiful Aphrodite. My mother, Hera, bragged of my talent. But the day you killed Ares was the day my world was torn from me. That day, Zeus became the fiend you now know. Worst of all, he took my beloved daughter, Pandora. My reason for living. I spend my time here trying to recreate her. I fail again and again. She still lives, Spartan. I can feel it.
Statues.
You, Kratos. You can bring her back to me.
Your child is not my concern.
But surely you can understand. You were once a father, too.
I think you might have got to him there, Heffy. Okay, so that was a whole lot of more important details right then and there. Basically speaking, the day that Kratos killed Ares was basically the day that Hephaestus' life became a hell. Basically, something happened to where he was twisted into his now deformed state. His arms weakened, his face destroyed and crippled. And then he literally said that was the day that Zeus became the fiend that you know. Remember how I said last time, or I think it's sometime in God of War 2, where Zeus's personality change was actually retconned into the game as an official element of the story? Yeah, the whole eyes thing. It just shows that Zeus is now blinded. By what? Well, we'll find out. And apparently, that girl is Pandora, Hephaestus' daughter. You recognize the name, huh? Pandora, as in Pandora's box. So, little subtle hint there with Kratos basically like little bit of a hint as to what's going to be going on in this game. The fact that and why Hephaestus' backstory is so well tied into Kratos' victory against Ares. And what else was I going to say? What else was I thinking? I really do like this story with Pandora and Hephaestus. It really makes me think that things could have been different. That basically it didn't have to work out the way that it did. And I really think that Kratos can actually sympathize with Hephaestus' plight. Well, I'm back here again. Oh well, if you guys didn't attack me then, you're certainly not gonna... Mangy mutts. How come I couldn't grab? It's so weird that I'm in more danger of being killed by nameless grunts than I am against the friggin' boss. You alright there, buddy? You look like you got a headache. Well, that takes care of that. Except for that one. But that one's different from the others. His name is Bob. And Bob wouldn't dare come to life and try and hurt me. Ain't that right, Bob? You know, I wonder if that secret area has something new now that I've basically, like, gone through all this work. Nope, don't look like it. That'd be a clever way to hide something, though. In a place that people have already been. Anyway, I'm glad that I got this chance to talk to you, Bob. You're really a guy that I can open up to. See you later, Bob. You're good people, Bob. Wow, look at all the souls. I have a feeling that the fields of Asphodel just became a whole lot more lively. Now that I have Hades' soul, the Hyperion gates are open to me. Oh, that is good. That is fast. That is so cool. Hey, buddy. Feeling kind of soulless there, pal. They're not attacking. They're not doing anything. Well, anyway, it's a good time to end off this episode, but I want to leave the underworld first, because I want to end this episode off with something very specific. Might be a few minutes over, but I don't care. We're finally getting out of hell once and for all.
Remember your purpose, Kratos. The twilight is upon us. His death is our only hope.
Understand this, Athena. Zeus will die.
Anyway, you guys remember how I said the Hyperion gates looked familiar? They should. That big gate that was up on the top of Suicide Bluffs outside of Athens, it was a Hyperion gate. And Kratos could only walk through it once he became the god of war. And now we're out. Helios. Target acquired. The city of Olympia. Collect all the pots. Oh! Gaia. Yep, I wanted to end off on this particular scene. Because there are consequences to everything you do. Especially when you do something stupid. Gotta do the slow dramatic walk, Morty. I love the slow dramatic walk. That doesn't look so good, Gaia. Your hand is barely hanging on the...
Live, Spartan! The blood of Kronos serves you well. Quickly! You must help me!
Help you!
Yes, child! Quickly! I suffer greatly! I tried to return to battle, but
Without me!
you know I had no choice! You must help me!
Yeah, because we're friends, right, Gaia? Friends? I thought she said we were a pawn. Yeah, that's what I heard. Ed?
Kratos, do I mean nothing to you?
You were a means to an end, Gaia. Nothing more.
But I must face Zeus. The Titans must take down Olympus.
No! This is my war, not yours.
You see how he turned it around there? And for the first time in a long time, Kratos is going to kill a Titan. The moral of this story is never betray Kratos. Because powers or not, he is the god of war. You know, I really gotta hand it to you, Gaia. You were good. Real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best. See? Handyman. Let me give you a hand. Off the edge. Well, anyway, I just wanted to end off on that cutscene. I don't have a save point, but I think I'm gonna be fine until then. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really am glad that I got to end off on on basically Kratos being able to turn it around on Gaia like that. And I really love the little Lion King references that I did. It's I feel so funny doing that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Show like and share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more God of War 3 coming your way in the future, and just smash that subscribe button like you're smashing Hades' face into the ceiling. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Later. Of course, don't forget to ring the bell, because that's also like smashing Hades' face into the ceiling like he's a bell. I'll see you guys next time.